Good morning or good evening, as usual. Well, we have finished the video demos by last meditation and some Shanti mantra and what was that, Shavasana. So, this is a final goodbye talk. Don't worry, it's nothing to do with Tas Yoga. No, that's finished. I should read out. Well, so we have finished the course last class with TM meditation. So before I say goodbye to you all, I thought I should give you a few tips on my version of the art of living. So the first point I would like to say is, take control of your life. Don't allow life to control you. Don't be afraid to what's happening all the way and go like a paper boat. Do not allow the skeptical thoughts to come in. Always feel God is there so you can achieve anything through the divine grace. Always a positive attitude is the best. Now here's something great for you all to watch. I think it's good. Watch your words. Words should not control you. Watch your actions. Actions all should be good. Watch your thoughts. Thoughts should not overtake you and drift you away. Watch your character. That's one of the most important. What sort of character are you? People can judge you by your character. Watch your habits. Of course, don't fall prey to bad habits. Drinking, smoking, drugs, sex, all those. So watch your habits. So above 5 WATCH, watch very carefully in life. They should not control you, but you must control them. All these things. Then you will be a great, successful, contented man. Well, that's what we are trying to improve ourselves. That should be the goal of life, not just to earn money, eat, sleep, produce children, go for holiday and nothing more, just watch TV, movie. No, there's much, much more to life. There are some other enemies also, lust, anger, greed, jealousy, etc. Watch all these. It's very important. Then there is... Okay, let's go to the next slide. Sufferings and hardships are given only to those who are strong in their heart and head. It's all a test for you by God, how much you can bear. Finally you say, I had enough, then a step moves ahead. They are all a catalyst to enlightenment in truth. The more you suffer and cry out in pain and call out the name of God, and ask for His mercy and help, the closer you get and be sure to reach the kingdom of heaven. As said before, heaven and hell are all here itself on this earth, in your own lives, not out somewhere on another planet. On this path of spirituality, you will find it so very difficult at times that you may tend to give up with the contention that it's all a fake and false belief. Never give up. For sure, it should not be given up. Spirituality is not an easy path. It's just a very, very difficult path. You have to decide. Do you want to cross the great, massive, mammoth ocean ahead of you, like the Pacific Ocean, which lies ahead of you? That is the question you will be asked before you step into the waters of spirituality. Ensure you are actually really ready and well prepared for it. For the ensuing hardships you may face at times, only at times, of course, not always. For it is said that no pain, no gain. No shore is reached easily unless we work hard for it. When you see, feel and experience all around you is just a mirage. What you're seeing in this world, it's all a mirage. Today happiness, tomorrow tears, and day after tomorrow death. That's all. You've not made use of your life. That is life. It is so transient and false. That's not the truth. So we are heading towards the truth by all this. Take the spiritual path as it is given, gives you great peace, tranquility, and absolute strength of mind as you go on. Also, mind you, each and every requirement, wishes or dreams of a sadhak is a spiritual aspirant, will be met by God, and He won't let you down. Of course, the wish has to be reasonable and a requirement in your life. Now, next is, your attitude in life is most important as how you see each aspect in a different way. For example, it is like two friends walking on a road, one a doctor and the other is a serial killer. They see a sharp knife on the road. The doctor thinks, oh, it will be a fine instrument for my surgery and maybe save some life with it. The other killer thinks, oh, what a beautiful knife. I can puncture the stomach with a slow blow. I need not struggle to kill. And I can kill with ease. One wants to save the life, the other wants to take the life. So it depends on your attitude on how you see different phases of life differently. There's one point I like to just out of this subject, out of everything. Another very bad aspect of many humans I notice, as I've seen it mostly here in my country, in India. You say something to him and he starts immediately the sentence with, no, that is, it's not so easy, but he's a hesitant man, not sure of himself. He must do tas yoga, I think. But talk to a Japanese, whatever it is, he replies first, hai, meaning yes. Then he may spell out the problems involved, but never say it is impossible or very difficult. I have not seen Japanese saying, oh no, we can't do this. No. They don't use no, I don't think, very rarely. Always say hi, yes, and then they speak. No is a bad word. Especially some folks of my own clan I've seen in this fashion. They negate you in each and every sentence, everything. They want to prove that you're wrong and what they think is right, which is negative. Now, about mantra. Having a mantra given by a realized guru is very potent and useful. It strengthens your mind and heart and also keeps your thoughts away from bad ones by continuous repetitions in the mind. Regularity is strength. Irregularity is weakness. Now, another point I would like to say, never cry for yourself. Oh, you may have gone through very bad. My father, mother was not there, so I had to cry. I'm a, desolate man. It is the silliest thing. You cry saying, oh, I don't get this, that, I'm so unlucky. God doesn't care for me. Never. Always cry for the others. See the pathetic scene around you or the happenings all around the world. Now, cry for those who suffer. Not for your own kith and kin or yourself. God is least bothered about your crying. Because there are so many dying because of the C19 and the breathing, that thing is pulled out from the old man and says, okay, goodbye, you go, I give it to a younger person. Pathetic. Really sorry to see that. Cry for the poor animals, also the stray dogs and cats on the roads. They are now absolutely starving and no waste bins are open. Yes, all the waste dustbin are there. They used to go and feed there and eat something and survive. No waste bins open on the road anymore, and many are scared to even feed a cat or a dog, thinking, oh, it may give me the virus and send it away. No animal has got this. God does not want to make the animals suffer. It's only the humans must suffer. So cry there for the poor dumb animals. Well, I think that's enough. So with this I end my goodbye lecture, and whatever the tas yoga you all have done, if a person is sincere, honest and hardworking and have no ego at all that, oh, this is all fab, this is nothing. If you don't think like that, think in a positive attitude, I assure you, you will be a changed man. I am a very changed man now. My confidence has boomed up, and I can write all this, do all this. I was nowhere before. It's all the work of spirituality. I wish you all the best, and as I promised, one last thing which I did mention was this idea of C19 cure. I saw it in a vision when I was meditating. Of course, it is only my contention and not to be taken very seriously and use it for a cure, as I don't want to be victimized. Mind you, I'm not a doctor or any other medical practitioner. It's just an idea for reference. Those who want to use, right. It's not in my hands. So here it is. Suppose you have moderate to high cases of the sickness. Many people in India have cured the disease easily in 4 days by just taking a concoction of ginger, turmeric, cloves. You may ask how much to put. Well, ginger about 20 grams and turmeric half a teaspoon or something like that. Cloves 2 or 3. And lime, 1 lime you can, 2 limes you can cut it into 4 and just put it with the skin. Don't take the skin out. Boil it for 10, 15, 20. Boil it really well so you get it, the juice out of it. Take it 3 to 4 times a day if sick, or if on a preventive measure, once a day, once in a day. The diet of spinach or drumstick leaves is fantastic, and boiled vegetables, beans, and as far as possible leafy vegetables regular during the day. Drink hot turmeric and ginger water 3 to 4 times a day. No cold items at all. Do not eat anything else. Let your stomach be empty as far as possible, famished, very hungry always. As your breathing is easier on an empty stomach than when it's full. Plus, of course, my TAS yoga pranayama exercises, it will clear your lungs and build up your immune system resistance tremendously. That's the whole thing about TAS yoga. That's why you become strong again. So that's all, folks. Keep in touch by email, Facebook, WhatsApp, anything. I'll give you everything by mail. All URLs, of course, in the of Facebook, everything in the mail, because you can't copy it from me anyway, as you cannot copy. Okay? Thank you very much. Hari Om. Goodbye. Om Amriteshwari Namaha.